with you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. My biggest problem to me and my personality, and in my spiritual journey that I found with myself, is that I'm too giving. When certain people are in need and I have it, I'm too giving and too wanting to help. That's where most of my money and my time went as I was younger, and even now. It was so bad to the point where my parents didn't even want to trust me with what I had because they knew I had such a big heart and I was so trusting that I was willing to help anybody that came to me and said they was in need, or anybody that I know that's in need when I had the financial ability. But now I've learned how to tap myself down and how not to give in to my heart. It was the hardest thing I had to learn to do, but I have to learn to save for me and do what I can to build my life and build my future. But it's one of the things that I'm still working on. Cause anytime anybody I know is needs something, I be wanting to help, and it be hard for me to stop myself and say no. But I'm starting to be able to say no. I'm starting to be able to be like, I know they need it, but I need it more for what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm trying to really work on and saving for my future and things that I want to achieve, and not just letting that heart take over, not letting that feeling that like when I have it and they need it take over, uh, which will give you good karma. But if you keep doing it too long, you will never have nothing. You will always be broke because you're always giving your money to other situations. So I'm working on saying no and stopping myself from feeling like I have to help or I need to help this person or that person. That's the biggest thing I'm working on going into 2025. Stopping myself from being overly helpful. Remembering that I have a future and I have things that I'm trying to accomplish as well. And if I keep giving opportunities away and giving my finances away, I will never be able to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. Not saying that good karma won't work, but I'm believing that I have to do what I have to do for myself. I have to learn how to be a bit more selfish when it comes to that department. And it's hard for me because I have a big heart. I hate to see people in need, but at the same time, I have future goals for myself. And if I'm always feeding other people, I can't never eat my I can't never eat my plate because I'm always trying to fill up other people's plate before me. So I'm just having to learn how to prioritize myself right and learn how to be a little selfish and do things for myself and save for myself, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience and things I'm focusing on to build my future and make my personal future more solid for the things I want in my upcoming life. And it's one of the biggest problems that I've been working on for years. I've worked on it to the point where they trust me and I trust myself, and I'm getting more comfortable not being the one to volunteer and jump in and help people. That took a lot of work for me to be able to stop myself and control that impulse, but I'm getting better about it, and I'm saving for things that I want in the future, like my own apartment and things like that. Those are things I'm working on for the future, in my personal opinion. But that's just my opinion, though, and my biggest issue with myself. I have too big a heart, and I'm too willing to help people and leave, and not like leaving people in need. But you have to learn to be a bit selfish if you want to secure your future, just to make sure you have what you need, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience, though.